Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. I am Munera Kintek Uto and I am one of the discussants of Lesson 4 Theater Production. And my report is about 4.6 Theater Acting. So when we say theater acting, it encompasses various techniques to create believable and engaging character for the audience. So let us read the learning outcome first before we delve into the lesson. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to analyze the elements of acting. Second, demonstrate control over their facial expression, voice, and body language through acting one scene from the movie A Very Good Girl, played by Kathryn Bernardo. And lastly, appreciate the importance of discipline, concentration, and technique to achieve engaging and successful theatrical performance. This lesson encompasses the key elements and techniques involved in theater acting. It emphasizes the importance of facial expression, body language, physical appearance, and vocal delivery to create a believable characters. This lesson also highlights the 3 basic ingredients of actors and trainings and means to be a successful actor or actresses in theater acting. We have here the 4 elements of acting: facial expression, body language or stance, body shape, and voice or accent. So what is facial expression? Facial expression helps the audience read the character's emotions. Look at the character's eyes and what they're telling you. This is a clue to emotion they're expressing to the audience. So in other words, an actor's face is a powerful tool, especially the eyes, as they convey real or reveal emotions or intentions. So think how a character's eyes might widen in fear or narrow in anger. We have here the example of a good facial expression.
Of course I was manipulating you.
That hurts my feelings. I've been good to you, Dean.
I'm a cop, remember?
But the king's dead.
Long live the queen. You need to mind your own beeswax.
Kinda always wanted to punch the devil in the face.
In this video, the woman shown different facial expression in different character. So she portrayed different character, and also she suit or inclined her facial expression according to the character's trait. And why facial expression is important in acting? So facial expression are the most direct window into characters' inner world. They convey emotion like joy, sadness, anger, fear, and confusion instantly and authentically. Imagine without the expressive basis of this woman, the character that she is portraying to would be flat and difficult to connect with. That is why facial expression is important in acting. Second, body language stand. How the character is standing and the body language used can show the audience the character feelings or thought. So body language, the way an actor stand, move, or use their body conveys so much about their character. We have here the example.
Good, but I'm getting better, and I'll tell you something, honey. It beats busting your butt dancing any day, and at least when you're an actor, you stand a chance.
Oh, come on, there's more actors out of work than dancers.
In this video, the girl shown a confident stride, a confident body language or movement that could indicate power. So in other words, body language adds deep and realism to the performance. Just like how this beautiful lady portray a confident stance that leads or can project authority. So that is why body language or stance is important. Third, we have here the body shape. Each actor was hired to play a role based on their ideal body shape needed to portray that particular character. This can involve gaining or losing weight or becoming very fit. So in auditioning of a movie, one of the qualifications is the body shape. That because body shape can be a crucial for certain roles. It helped actors physically embody the character, enhancing their believability. So a character physique can reflect their profession, lifestyle, or even their psychological state. We have here the example. In this video, the woman name is Jia Ling, a Chinese actress. So she shows how she looks like a completely different person after losing 50 kilogram in her new movie. So the movie is about a girl who is chubby and undergo different exercises. So it needs a peak result, a woman who is peak. So that is why the director made Jia Ling to lose weight while filming this movie. We also have extra example here. 2008, The Dark Knight. So the actor playing Batman also need to lose weight in order to fit in the costume of the Batman. So the actors lose weight, build muscle in order to wear the special costume to embody the character physical trait. And the last one, we have the voice or accent. How an actor uses their voice can give us, the audience, a quick insight into their character background and culture. It is very common for an actor to have a voice coach to assist them in mastering this accent. So in other words, an actor's voice can tell us about their character's background and personality, and even their emotional state. We have here the example.
Happiness and prosperity of the community as a whole.
Our sincerity, our willingness to take a lead, and our determination to do the right thing will stand the test of time.
It's been a great help. There's a lot to be done. It's going to be marvellous to have somebody to help sort it out.
But I'm really rather happy at Cambridge. Not to mention I've just been cast in a wonderful role.
The actors from the above, is the actor and actresses portraying Queen Elizabeth II and King Charles. So they study the way how these royalties speak and how they dictate words. So why actors need to learn the accent of the character they are portraying? That because an actor's voice is their primary tool for communicating with the audience. It conveys emotion, personality, and background information. And also, accent can add authenticity and depth to character, making them more relatable and believable. So that is why the actor needs to learn the accent of character they are portraying. Now we have 3 basic ingredients of the actor. First one here, the native ability or talent. Second, training, including general education. And the last one is practice. So when we say native ability or talent, it's like this.
Return to me.
So some people are naturally gifted with charisma, just like this lady. Her stage presence and her portrayal of emotion leave the audience speechless. The way how she act and how her facial expression changes, it's so good. It's excellent. That is also why what the native ability or talent or inner talent is. Now we have here the training, including general education. So to become an actor, excellent actor, you need to train in order for you to be a good actor. So training, a formal acting education help actors develop their skills, learn techniques, and understand the history and theory of theater, or something like the movie. We have here a video.
Nong! Kaon na ka mo diri! Manami kang batchoy naman! Nong! Kaon na po! Kakain ka ba o hindi?
Busog pa ako, loka!
Eh di wag!
So in this video, Jillian Ward, correct me if I'm wrong, is that her name? Jillian Ward was did a training in speaking Ilonggo language. She is an English speaker, but in order to fit in the character she is playing to, she need to undergone training to achieve this kind of perfect acting. Now we have here the last one, which is practice. Practice makes perfect. So practice, just like in this video. This man in the video shown how actors rehearse their works or movement in order to refine their performance and give the audience a very good or excellent output. So he is practicing over and over again to achieve that kind of performance. Now, moving on to the training and means. We have voice and body, imagination, observation, control, and discipline. First, we have here 1. Voice and body. Must learn control voice and body to express to audience. And actors need to have control over their voice and body to effectively communicate with the audience. This involves understand, practice, and discipline. So when we say understand, so the actor need to control their voice and body to communicate effectively with the audience, right? So this means understanding how their physical instrument work and training them to express a range of emotional action is very important. So meaning an actor might work with voice coach to improve their vocal production and articulation and range. So this could involve exercises to strengthen their breath control, expand their vocal range, or learn to speak with different accents. So they need to understand that. They also need to practice it. And then they also need to exercise discipline so they could achieve a successful performance. Now, second, imagination and observation. Observe and imagine people in various relationships. This would involve emotional memory, sense memory, and substitution. So, actors need to tap into their imagination and observe the world around them to create a believable characters. So, In emotional memory, an actor playing a character who is grieving might recall a personal experiences of loss to tap into the emotion of sadness, anger, and despair. So it is important to have this emotional memory, remembering feeling from the past, to show different emotion to the audience so they would understand what you are portraying to or what you are conveying to. Second, we have sense memory, remembering sensation. To portray a character who is freezing cold, an actor might recall the time when they feel extremely cold and use that sensory experience to create a realistic performance. Like they're being freezing cold even though the room is warm. So they need to have this sense memory so they could depict an act so that the audience would depict a realistic performance out of that acting. Substitution. An actor playing a character who is having difficult conversation with their spouse might mentally replace the character's spouse with someone from their own life to make the scene more relatable emotional change. So sometimes actors need to substitute, like for example, I am acting with like Leonardo da Vinci. So we are spouse, then I couldn't express what I want to express because we're having that awkward situation. So in order for me to successfully perform, so I need to think of another person and replace that person's face with Da Vinci so I could act excellently. So that is also why in acting you need to use imagination. Third one, control and discipline. Actors must learn how to develop their power of concentration. So actors need to be focused, disciplined, and aware during performance. So they must control their emotions and actions, remaining present in the moment and responding to the other actors or the audience. So you need to be friendly, you need to be approachable if you want to success a good acting career. Then their current situation, being an actor on the stage with an audience out front, and the context of the play, what is character doing and feeling. So in control and discipline, just like an actor might practice meditation or mindfulness technique to improve their ability to focus and stay present during rehearsal and performance. Actors need to be aware of their body language, facial expression, and vocal tone to ensure they are communicating effectively and authentically with everyone, especially the audience. Now, to summarize this, we have 4 elements of acting: facial expression, body language or stance, body shape, and voice or accent. We also tackle the 3 basic ingredients of the actor: the native ability, training, and practice. And the last one, training and means: voice and body, imagination and observation, control, and discipline. Now, I have an activity here called acted. So in this activity, the student will be divided into pairs, and each pair will act one scene from the movie A Very Good Daughter, played by Catherine Bernardo. I will be presenting it later. So the student need to incorporate the 4 elements of acting: the facial expression, body language, body shape, and voice accent. And they will be provided with a script of that scene, and each pair will be given 2 minutes to prepare and 3 minutes to perform. So they will be graded through the following criteria. First, facial expression 10 points, body language 10 points, delivery 10 points, audience impact 10 points, and the total of 40 points.
Ang ganda kaya! Dahil mo pa nga yung outfit ko, designed by my Thai designer friend, si Tua Opa Yam Kachon.
Oh, stop it, Thea. Girls, what do you really think?
Instagrammable naman, mother. Pang 100K likes for me. Because it's like...
It's giving Balyena.
And that's all for my report. Thank you for listening.